just manifested a gift giver. We've got number 19, in case that's significant. It could also be the number 10. And this is like you meeting your match, but not just your everyday match. The part of you that you have been working towards to be like your favorite self, your most activated self, your most authentic, most integral self. Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. So somebody has been manifesting a gift giver. And this doesn't have to just look like gifts. I'm also getting like acts of service and somebody who's locked in, who's devoted, who is present. So quality time would also give that to me. So if this resonates, this is going to be your reading. And I want to say, like, you might not have been like, I want a gift giver, but it feels like you want somebody who is truly, clearly able and capable to give from their heart, whether that's their presence, whether that's their natural gifts, whether that's, a warm, delicious meal, whether that's parts of their soul that they have cultivated that help you progress into your path, or it's a tangible, like, beautiful gold necklace, right? So it's giving me that let yourself be surprised and delighted, but what you've been asking for, you're getting, and you're going to get it in multiple different ways from this person. We have a 31 and a 39. Those ages could be specific for you. There could be an age gap here. If that's the case, I'm getting about an 8-9 year age gap for some of you. Some of you, it's a 10-year age gap, and some of you, it's just a 1 to 3 year gap. So this person is at the precipice of you being your most authentic self. And this is quite interesting. I just did a really beautiful channeled message from your person that talked all about authentic self. So I'm probably channeling from the same group. So feel free to go watch that reading. It was one of the last ones. I think I have it pinned actually on my TikTok in case you're watching that on that platform. But this is like you've stepped into your most self-loving era, like unabashed, like who I am, this is who I am, this is how I am, but I love, like, again, favorite self, like I love this version of myself and this version of myself now because I feel so clear, so uninhibited, so natural in this version of myself that I'm not scared to open myself back up again. I'm not concerned about where this might take me. I'm open to experience the depth, the emotional movement, the emotional freedom, the emotional liberation, the emotional expression, activation that this love is bringing up because I feel so real. So if that's going to make me feel this way, then that is real. That is part of this journey, this path, who I am. So yeah, this is a very healing love, but that is like closing off a chapter where you used to self-abandon, close off a chapter where you used to think you had to self-abandon to actually properly get the love that you want. And you're like, oh no, honey, we're not doing that no more. You gave all that love to yourself. And so here we've got the card that says love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Again, because I think you've done most of the healing on your own at this point, but you cannot heal relationship things alone, right? You heal relationship wounds with other because that's where they were originated, right? So yes, you have to go rectify you and you. Yes, you have to go tend to what came up for you and what your part was. And then it truly finishes its cycle when you're held, when you're seen differently, when you're creating differently, when you show up from a different solution, a different version. Okay, what do we need to know about this love that is coming through? That one wanted to flip out and in, but I do feel called to take it. These are not fully coming out, so this love might not be fully spoken or realized, or have come to the surface yet. Nine of Cups, but you both kind of feel like this is a wish fulfillment, or at least he, the masculine, is like eyes on the prize. Like that's what I want. That's it. And this easily could be reflected back. It's a 9. It's just giving me that the self knows. So whether again it's been surfaced, the self truly knows. Somebody might be a life path 9, but then there's repeating 9s here. So repeating 3s. Yeah, so you could have 3, 33, 11s, things like that. Could be 1, even life path 1. Interesting. Weird way that things are coming out. So this definitely is, some of this is truly held in. Yeah, the Page of Cups was flipped at the bottom of the deck, but it was, again, hidden in plain sight. So, like, the love feels still hidden, still repressed in some way, still subdued. Oh, yes, of course. Feelings are really... It feels like people, perhaps one of them, it looks again like the masculine, might be overburdened. And there's this, like, not time, maybe there's competition. It's coming through as like 7 of rods, 10 of rods, the moon. There could be like, there's so much I don't know. Let's, like, almost like trying to start out friendly, but it's ending with this like Ace of Cups of like, but the end goal is that I get to give you this cup of love. I'm gonna get comfortable enough. I'm gonna make enough space. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get to the place where the love can be shared, flowed, expressed, because okay, I get it. There's almost this like self-sabotagey energy coming up. Like, again, is there competition that I don't know about? Is the obstacle too far? Maybe there's distance here, because there is some distance in some of these, but not all. That's not for everybody here. It's more like distance of, like, again, solutions perhaps. Like, maybe schedules are really overloaded and it's like, how do we bridge this together? Maybe opposite friend groups, or there isn't any commonality in scheduling friendships, spaces, places, something like that, where it's like, how do we bridge this? And is there competition here? Do I have to fight for you, or do I have to prove myself to you? It's really interesting. So, yeah, but there's this Queen of Rods, Queen of Wands energy. So if I'm talking to the feminine, please just hold down the line, girl. Just keep glowing. Keep being in a place where you are your own wish fulfillment, because this person feels very inspired to be, like, to express that love in multiple forms, to, I wouldn't say like prove their love to you, but to define their love to you, to tangibly offer it to you. Yet there's some form of like sabotage of some kind, like not coming out, not being seen. It's this like 8 of Swords with the 6 of Rods, like 6 of Wands. It's this energy of just like, I don't really want you to see me in person. Interesting. Maybe you'll judge me. Maybe you won't like me. Maybe it won't work. Or I don't want to cause any potentials for this to come out of the fantasy of my feelings when it comes with the moon energy, or I've got too much going on. It's just not the right time. So I think your advice overall is to just be in your feels, but in a way that makes you feel strong in your own timeline, and just enjoy the love that is present. And if it's supposed to be woken up, because I just got the King of Cups, like, there will be a cup of love offered. And if you're the masculine, like, please be honest with your emotions. This person is ready to receive that cup. So it doesn't matter which side you're on. This is a beautiful love. I see a lot of victory and a lot of connecting on, inherent gifts that you give each other.